I'm hearing break the pattern today or the loop will repeat tomorrow. Break the pattern today or the loop will repeat tomorrow. Someone just broke a pattern. A pattern that was leaving you drained and empty and unmotivated and disappointed and just uninspired. So how do you know if this reading is for you? Let me tell you. My readings, my energy, these sessions that we have together, it's not fortune telling. Okay, when you work with me on dropdeadcosmic.com, it's not fortune telling. The energies that we discuss when I make an appearance on your feed, is confirming things that your intuition already knows. So what we're doing is we're taking that energy, the energy that's already existing, we're organizing it, we're naming it, calling spades the spades, and we're refining the energy to move forward in the best possible scenario for you. I call them calibrations. So when you click on my link, go to dropdeadcosmic.com and you book your private calibration with me, what we're doing is we're calibrating your energy to the best possible timeline available to you. I just needed to make that disclaimer, make that clarifier. We have the Tower and the Hanged Man. We also have my favorite, number 13, Death. So all of these are major arcana cards. In the context of tarot, major arcanas are not simply actions or feelings or thoughts. They are major events. I'm getting a feeling this is you interrupting, disrupting a pattern. I'm hearing the word codependency. So there were some codependent situations, or maybe another word would fit that for some of you. Regardless, a place in which you found yourself long term no longer fit who you are. It did not contain you. It didn't honor you. It could have even undermined you, disrespected you. It just wasn't cutting it. It just wasn't cutting it anymore. Okay, moving forward. To this point where literally an entire full-on, full-blown transformation happened, rather you intentionally took the steps to induce this. This is big energy. This is like, so for some of you intentionally made a decision to exit. For others of you, there really wasn't any other option. I mean, that really goes for all of you, if this is your message. I've got to pull because there's just way too much going on here. The Five of Coins. For some of you, you were not being compensated fairly in a work situation, or you were just being treated like garbage and there was no amount of money you could be paid to stay in a position like that. If it has to do with work, for some of you, it had to do with a living situation. And if it was not roommates, if it was not peers that you were living with, it was your parents. And so this is going to be something I'm not going to elaborate too deeply. However, if this is your message, you may need to hear this, okay? Or someone involved absolutely needs to hear this. When you are an adult, and I'm talking to an adult, this is not for children. When you are an adult and you cannot say no to your mother, when you cannot say no to your father, your parents, or otherwise whoever holds that position in your life, that is a problem. It is problematic, and I have seen it play out in so many situations that I cannot define them all right here, right now, okay? You can have the best, most nurturing, most present parents in your life. And this isn't just my opinion. Please, this is not my opinion. This is psychology backed. It is very spiritual, but for those of you that need the logic, that need the everything, Carl Jung will be a great resource to uncover this with you. But it is very problematic when you cannot make decisions for yourself as an adult because you are either afraid of disappointing your parents or anyone, okay? And I get the feeling that whoever I'm talking to, you decided, like, is it worth it? Okay, I'm getting like, and I hate to say it out loud, but I'm getting like a people-pleasing tendency and just this total crash out, for lack of better words, of you just being like, this is not it. And I commend you. I commend you because you can love the people around you, but if you cannot make decisions for yourself and live your own life, you're limiting yourself so much, and you're going to be drained and exhausted, and you're going to be creating a lot of karma for yourself to live out because you don't want to disappoint other people. And I understand that is like a mortal sin in a lot of familial or even cultural beliefs, but there are people from all types of cultures that can absolutely co-sign everything that I am saying. And so I'm assuming if you're still here, this is something that you know. And again, I am confirming your own intuition, your own choices, because best believe if that's your specific story, like there will be ups and downs and possibly a little bit of self-doubt, like did I make the right decision? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this and that. Yeah, no, it's proper, it's appropriate. Here's another major arcana. The Justice card. Okay, this is well balanced. Okay, and now I know I'm speaking to so many specific situations. Okay, if you would like to work with me and calibrate to what is available to you now and what is going to best serve you right now in this season, this chapter of your life, Drop Dead Cosmic is the only way to do that. dropdeadcosmic.com, okay? Very significant events, more so than I can just discuss and break down all within this time frame that we have together. But I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You know why? Because you have to live your life. You have to live with yourself for the rest of your life. And that goes for the decisions, the consequences of those decisions, whether they are positive or negative. You're the one that has to go to bed and wake up to those results. Nobody else. Okay, don't forget that. Ace of Swords to close this out.